Hi friends, hope you are doing great. Today we are going to see the demo getting started with Liquid to customize the Looker user experience. I'm going to start the demo. This is the quick lab link only friends, free only. Now I have clicked the open Looker, just copying the username and entering the username here, and I'm entering the password, updating the password, stay logged in and login. So in this lab, we are going to learn list common use cases for Liquid in Looker. Next, use Liquid to add links to dimensions, example web searches, Looker dashboards, and explores other company applications. And finally, we are going to use Liquid to customize dimensions and measure value using the HTML parameter. Okay, I'm going to start the demo. Already we have opened that Looker, so they have given the description about the Liquid and use cases, common use cases. Yes, we are going to start this demo now. Okay, first step we are going to do, so add a linked web search to a dimensions. Okay, so now I have clicked the develop and quick labs e-commerce. So before that I have changed the development mode friends. Okay, so I'm going to, I have clicked that one, so it is loading right now. Let's wait for it. So now under the views, we need to click the users view. Here, within the users view file, find the city dimension. So we are going to do these things only within the users file. We need to find the dimension city. Yes, here only 17 row number. So here we need to update existing dimension. We need to put this parameter. So I'm going to copy the parameter from here, dimension city link. So you can read these things. I mean link parameter. I'm going to copy this dimension city link. I'm going to replace with this. I'm going to replace with that dimension city link. So same thing our as per our the quick labs documentation. So I'm going to remove this. I'm going to remove this and I'm going to update the same dimension city link type string SQL table city link search with web. So just remove. I mean yes, we have done it. I'm removing this one. Now just I'm removing some spaces. Okay, now I think it's correct. Only type SQL link and the label search the web URL www.google.com http google.com. Yes, it looks correct. Then we are going to do next step. Now we are going to click save changes. We need to click save changes before clicking that. Now we need to click save changes, right? Yes, fine. So we need to click save changes. Next step, we need to click, next step we need to navigate to the adder items explore. So just here we need to click this drop down and here click explore order items. So we need to click explore order items. So explore order items, then we need to, so I'm selecting friends. So sorry for that, I clicked wrongly. So order items, navigate to the order items explore. Okay, so sorry for that, users view only we need to click it, sorry for that. So we need to click that users view and explore order items, and after that under the users view, so it will be giving the looker page. Then under the users view we need to select the city link dimension. We need to click the city link dimension. So where is the city link? So it is the top, after the age it is coming city link, just select it. And next we need to click run. We need to click run. It is loading the data right now. Click on the three dots next to a city value. Example, they have given the city name. So I'm going to do the same only friends. Here click these three dots. We need to click three dots, select the search the web. Okay, we have just added the first link. Okay, just we need to click the three dots here, and here links, just click the search the web. So you can see friends, now the Google page it came. That's what. So now I am going to try it one more city. Just click the three dots and click the search the web. Yeah, it's coming the same Google page, it's coming. Definitely it looks good. And next step, yes, we have done. We have just added our first link to the dimension. Now navigate back to the users view. So just click the looker, go to the looker. I'm closing this page friends, home page I mean. Okay, now we need to click this looker, sorry, just go back, develop, click develop, and click quick labs e-commerce, and click views. Under the views we need to click this users view. Okay, now we need to click commit changes, right? I'm copying this message, whatever message you can give. So click commit changes and push, and giving the message, add a commit message, just click commit. And lastly we need to deploy to production, just click deploy to production. And we have done added a link websites to a dimensions. We have successfully done that first part, friends. And second, we need to use the HTML parameter to render dimension values as link buttons. Okay, how to do that? Click the develop tab. Okay, we are in the develop tab. We need to go to the develop tab and quick lab e-commerce lookml project. So same only, we are in that users view file only. So within the users view, sorry for that. Okay, now I have clicked wrongly. Develop, go to the develop and quick lab e-commerce training e-com. Under the views, we have that users view file, right? Within the users file. Okay, so just select this users. No need to come again, friends. I have wrongly selected, no need to worry. Okay, so we need to copy the dimensions. We will see, we need to replace with this. So where we need to put, that's what I am going to check it. So I'm checking it. So where we need to include the dimensions order history. So I am checking it again, dimension order history button. So we need to include that one, right? So here I am going to include that one. Just we need to add it newly, that's it. Dimension order history button we have added newly. You can see this label, order history, SQL table id, HTML AHR of explore training e-commerce. So it's added correctly. Yes, it looks good. Next we need to click save changes, right? We need to click save changes. I'm going to click save changes. Yes, done. And next step, we need to it should resemble like that only. Navigate to the order items, just click this drop down, explore order items. Yes, done. And from the users view, select the ID. So from the users view, select ID, first name, last name, and order history. Okay, likewise we need to select it, friends. So first I'm going to select the ID and first name, then last name, then finally order history dimensions. Okay, order history dimensions, and click run. It is loading the data right now. Let's wait for it. Okay, now right click on the order history button for a user and open it in a new tab. Okay, now we are going to see these things only. Sam Aguilar, we can see that they have two past orders. Great, we have just created a functional dimension with a linked button as the rendered values. We are going to check that only. So how to do that? Just right click, open new link in a new tab. Just under the order history we need to click right click only, we need to put it, friends. Just right click, open in a new tab. So just right click and open link in new tab. So you can see this username, first and last name, it will come only one row only, first row only we have selected it, right? So that first name and last name it will come, friends. Here you can see this, it is loading the data. You can see, friends, now first name, last name, one order ID, it is coming. So great, friends. Now we have done this done. And navigate back to the users view file, just click the looker, just click the looker now, and develop again, and go to that quick labs e-commerce. Just select the quick labs e-commerce. Under the views file we need to click the users view. Okay, we need to click the users view now. Add a commit message. Okay, add a commit message. So just commit change and push, click that one and put the message and click commit now. And lastly deploy to the production, we need to click deploy to production. So it's now we are going to check our progress. Use the HTML parameter to render dimension values. Yeah, it looks good. So we have done it correctly, friends. Then next step. Okay, so next third we are going to do, sorry I'm okay, next what we are going to do means use the HTML parameter to customize formatting of measure values. We are going to do these things only. Okay, click the develop and then select e-commerce project. So order items view. Okay, within the order items view I am going to select the order items view now. Order, this is the order items view file. Okay, previously I used users view, now we are going to use order items view. So within the order items we need to put this existing total revenue. I am copying this total revenue measure and we are going to do these things. So order items view, under the order items view I am going to replace with this 121 row number. Okay, 121 I'm going to replace with this total revenue for completed orders. So I am replacing with this, friends. Yes, we have done it correctly. Then next step what we need to do means we need to check it. So we need to click save changes before going to the order items. Click save changes now. We need to click save changes, and from the users view select the ID, first name, click the explore order items now. Then it will come this page, looker page. From the user view select ID, first name, last name, order items view. So just select it users, select the ID, first name, last name, order history. Okay, order history no need, I guess. Sorry for that. Okay, we need to select first name, last name, order items. From the order items view select the total revenue conditional, click run. Okay, so total conditional revenue. So I am going to remove this. No need to I mean I am removing this, friends. Wrongly selected it. So how to remove? Just remove it, that's it. So we need to select which one we need to select from the order view. Total revenue conditional. So under the order items, so just go here, order items, select the order items here only, just click the drop down, and here we need to select that total revenue conditional. So just select total revenue conditional, just select it here, and now we need to click run. Now only we are clicking the run. It is loading the data right now. Let's wait for it. So we are getting this user ID, user first names, last name, and the total revenue we are getting, right? Items total revenue, yeah, it looks good. So we are getting the result, friends. Now we are going to navigate back to the order item. So just click the looker, navigate back to the order item. So navigate back to the order item, click develop, go to the quick lab e-commerce, and users, under the users, under order items we need to click it, order items view, and here we need to click commit changes. Before that I am copying the message, add a commit message. So just click commit changes and push, and give the message, add a commit message, whatever message you can give, click commit. Then finally we need to lastly deploy the production. So deploy to production, we have done it, and we have done this lab. We use the HTML parameter to customize formatting of measures values. Yeah, we have done it correctly. Now we are going to do this advanced linking with Liquid. Then we are going to click the develop tab and quick labs e-commerce GlueML project. So we are in the same page. Now I am going to click this users view. We are going to find the state dimension, just copying this dimension state link, and we are going to do something. Yes, fine. So we are copying the dimension state link, and we need to replace with this state link. So I'm finding the state. Where is the state? So I think it will come last, I guess. Let me check it. Just check it. Where is the state? Yeah, here is the state, row number 83. Just replace with this dimension state. Okay, done. We have done it. So you can see this dimension state link, we have updated it in this. And next we need to click save changes. Next we need to navigate to the order items explore. Just to click this drop down and click explore order items, and from the user view select ID, first name, last name, state link, and click run. So users I am selecting, and ID selecting, first name, last name, and last one is state link, we need to select it, friends. So where is the state link? So I think where is the state link? Yeah, here, state link, just select it, and now click run. It is loading the data right now. We have selected these things, and now finally we have click one of the states and see how it redirects to the same explore the some details. Okay, fine. So we are getting like this. So you can see this user ID, first name, last name, and some user state link, it is coming. Okay, fine. Click one of the state to see how it directs you to the same explore on some of the fields. Okay, now next step what we need to do, just click looker, and now we can see that. Just click develop, and go to that quick lab e-commerce, and now we can see, friends, under the views, go to the order items view, and now we need to click commit changes, right? We have done this advanced linking with Liquid, and now I am going to copy this message. I am going to copy the message, add a commit message. So we are going to copy this message. So just copy this, add a commit message, and let's click this commit changes and push, and just update this message and click commit. Let's see friends whether we are getting the correct output or not. So then click deploy to production, and we are checking my progress, advanced linking with liquid. So it has been done correctly friends. In this lab we have done it correctly. So in this demo, we have learned how to use the liquid in Looker to add links to dimension, used the HTML parameter to render dimension values as link buttons, customized formatting of measures values, and incorporate conditions into link. Thanks a lot friends, have a great day. If you are not subscribed my YouTube channel, you can subscribe my YouTube channel so that it will motivate me to upload more videos about the Google Cloud platform. Thanks a lot, have a great day, bye bye.